Hello, ladies and gentlemen of Activation. I am Activation, and here coming at you 4 days late of the first week. So I normally have 2 weeks to prepare these episodes because I do a lot of work on each one, so I have about 2 weeks to do each one. And my power said, nah fam, power sucks, and fell off for 4 days. 4 hard days. Nothing, no entertainment, except for books. It was fun, and very aggravating, as you could probably tell. Yeah, I'm back, and hopefully that'll be soon, and then I have to go to my father's over the weekend, so I'm not going to be here over the weekend, so I'm honestly very tired and very stressed, because I also need to get a Redstone video out. So, yeah, this is before the next Redstone video, which I have no idea what's going to be. I think it might be a Guardian farm. But yeah, we're actually going to start off with doing some lag busting here at the base, because currently I am at 15 frames per second. So here's the thing. This area right here is a big issue. The bubbles and the particles that have been caused here are so laggy that I think there's a way to just simply grab a line of pistons and then just shoot them down, because I was doing some thinking. This whole entire layer is just nothing. And, yeah, all the bubbles would disappear at once. But I think I'm going to be using observers, maybe. Because there's no way I'm using redstone torches. That'd be impossible to do. But you get the point. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to use observers all the way along the line with pistons. And, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. But then again, 16 times 32 is quite a lot. That is, in fact, 512 pistons. By then, that'll give us about maybe half a shulker of redstone, I think, which isn't that bad. I'm still starting to get in, acquaintance back into the actual, video gaming, because this just feels weird to me. Oh, so fun. I mean, first video I'm watching right now is Tango Tax, episode 45 of his Hermitcraft series, which is new. Yeah, feeling very good. Okay, time to go gather some stuff at the witch farm. And by the way, with Optifine, I've done one last thing, which I've set up some anti-listing, and honestly, the game looks so much smoother now. Probably not on your end. I need to hook up some of the lighting on my end on yours, because honestly, though, the game feels so much better. It might just be me being like, oh, what is this game? Because I'm still kind of not used to it. I probably shouldn't even be flying right now, but I'm flying anyways. Oh, I love this. And, yeah, it feels so much more smooth. So, yeah, that is also a thing. I also need to find the witch farm, which is right there. And, whoa, flight duration 3 rockets. That's not that good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head off to AFK at the witch farm. And don't mind me, almost just died. I'm so good at Minecraft. Also, someday I need to set up an actual proper storage for this place, because honestly, this is just a mess. I also just found something interesting. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, not a lot of texture with my texture pack. Inside of the birch. That's interesting. Alright, hopefully. Yep, that's all getting set up. Okay, oh, brilliant.
My mic is muted. Well, I guess what I did do, I'll just show you. Well, let's start off with what I have done. We have done this little roof right here, which I'm pretty happy with. Not sure if I showed this in a clip. We've also gathered up tons of resources for a world eater to mine out my perimeter. And we've also installed this little anvil replacement system, which is quite simple and quite compact. It's just simply using a redstone torch and a normal powered off torch. So if we were to press this button right here, this is the reason why this anvil is damaged, because I've been using it. But look at this. Look at that. Look how fast that is. It's probably actually taking up some damage. Actually, no. So I made about a stack of anvils, which is quite cheap for us. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, let's look at the speed of it. Okay, so what the basics of it is that gets powered right here. That redstone torch gets powered. And then one tick later, this redstone torch realizes it and then repowers. So I'm pretty happy with that system. That's pretty fast. Oh, now why is that damaged? I don't know. Frankly, I don't care. Because honestly, you might be wondering, oh, but the resources, they're expensive. No, they're not. We have plenty of iron. I'm pretty sure my iron farm is also filled up. So we've started off with our blaze rod shulker box and our fireworks shulker box. And I actually need some more levels, so that's why I was over by the Wither Skeleton Skull farm. But I guess I can show you one other neat thing, which I guess I can use the recording for it. So here you go. Whoa!
Right? You can tell that this ain't fake. Because this is not fake. Oh, dang it. Dude, zombies, no, go away. Do not want to kill the skeleton. Here, I'll just do time set night, lol. Okay. Crap. Wait, I have an idea. Got him. I got him. Dude, I got him. I don't have any name tags on me. Okay. This is a big issue. And he doesn't pick up items. This is fake. Dude, this ain't fake. I still have a diamond sword on me, dude. So, would you take the sword over the bow? Okay, he's right here, thank goodness. Dude, he can pick up items. Okay, so this might be fake. What? Only his pants. This crap is real. It's real. We also have this little spoopy boy right here, this little nerd. And of course, call me insane. I'm of course getting up to 100 levels because I want. I've also done a little bit of optimization to this system right here. So if I were to go over here and quickly place a minecart, or like so, and then come up here, this is actually quite optimized now. So this redstone down beneath here is quite messy, like really messy. But it works. So all we have right here is a comparator going to a 4-tick repeater into this little quick clock, or like so, with 8 ticks of delay into this redstone block, which will power this. Okay, so it'll bud power this dropper right here, and since this thing's on, it's actually going to bud power it, and yeah, so this is going to get bud powered. And then this one's also going to get powered because that has a 4-tick output. So it's going to be bud powered. So it's stuck in here, stuck in limbo. So what we do is we send a 4-tick output into here, which will actually dual fire by powering this observer, which will actually shoot this up into here. And what we do is have 2 observers right here, which will power this block, which will extend this piston and also boot out the minecart. And down here, what will also happen is you need it to be shot out twice so the piston gets retracted. So that ends up with a system like I just showed you. So if you're wondering how this system works, by the way, when we return from the piston bolt, this piston extends, or at least a piston extends, like right here, I believe, which will boot you off into right here, boot you off, and then you'll start getting booted off into the soul sand system, with a minecart rail picking up, sending it all the way over here down this rail into a little bit of a cactus, and into the dropper with all the redstone happening, which will once again lead to a system that looks a little bit like this. It's quite complicated but neat. And of course you can press this button to start going. And also I've done a little bit of lag optimization, like I said, because I don't have Optifine because my game crashes without it. So you get booted off automatically with this this activator rail right here, and then you just come out here, and as you can see, no ticking noise whatsoever. Absolutely no ticking noise. Hopefully you guys can actually hear something. Yep, you can hear, but no ticking noise from all the droppers down here unless we flick on this lever. So originally this lever only turned on the farm, but what I've done is I've added this little system down here, which will actually activate a little double extender circuit, which will actually boot you into place like so. So if I were to press this lever, we are going to go down to like 10 frames per second, by the way. So yeah, I'm actually gonna have to stop recording because this is super laggy. But as you can see, all the droppers activate, everything activates. Yeah, you get the point. Okay, so right now we have this thing full of blaze rods, which you never know when blaze rods can actually come in handy.
And yeah, I know I'm not 100 levels, but I think I was AFK for like an hour, killing wither skeletons manually. No. Yeah, it's hot. So I think I was gonna call it hot rods. So there you go, hot rods goes inside my shulker box. So now we have a few more shulker boxes. I think a redstone shulker box might actually be a little bit more useful, because I always find myself like, oh no, I forgot this. I don't have an ender chest on me, and nor do I really do much. So I think definitely a redstone shulker box will definitely be helpful, just like full of actual redstone. And yes, we do have a food shulker box called hard brain food. One thing I always find myself needing is also some iron. So I think what we should do is have a full shulker box of iron, just because I can. Literally just because I can, import the rest of it here, and maybe grab myself some white dye, like so. Come over here, and first of all, let's combine it, and let's name it, how about ironic iron? Oh wait, no, that's not how you spell ironic. There we are. Another useful thing is wood. So let's get some wood in here. I don't know why I just didn't take that shulker box, but I think this is much simpler. Okay, now we have tons of wood, and I guess, do I have any cocoa beans? I don't think I do, but I might. For the first time ever, I think I'm actually going to need cocoa beans. One cool thing, however, is I actually don't need to go that far, because I know exactly where a jungle biome could in fact be, and I actually need to quickly start running. Okay, so I know a jungle biome is actually down here. For you OG members of this series, I think you guys would remember this. This is forever. I know there are a few of you that have watched the whole entire series, so let's just hope I don't die while doing a little bit of some dangerous work right here. I think this was before I knew how to link up nether portals. So there is one right here. Sorry about the no placement selected. That is Lightmatica. Wow, this place is quite cool. I don't want to die. This place is actually quite cool, though. I cannot lie. Wow. Okay, let me land right here and actually get into here. And, if I remember correctly, there's also a pillager outpost, I think. Okay, so I've gotten 6 cocoa beans. Should be enough to make some brown dye and dye my wood shulker box brown. Brilliant. Okay, so just a quick check now before I leave. Are there any rare mobs? You are rare. You have a shovel. That is not nice, my friend, and neither are you. A spider went through the portal. Is he aggro? I'm pretty sure he's aggro. So this is what our current ender chest is looking like. We have some spruce, some iron, some redstone, some fireworks, some blaze rods. I don't know why, but golden carrots as well. So far it's looking pretty good. Should we make backup armor? Honestly, call me insane. I think it actually looks better as prismarine. I don't know why I say that, but it seems as though it does. So we need about 36 diamonds in total for the armor. So I'm actually going to set up helmet, boots, and leggings, and I just realized I don't use chest plates because I normally use elytras, so that is in fact a thing. Where in the world is sticks? Plus, what's the point of that? I already have like a stack in here. It's perfectly fine. Okay. And you know what? I think we need another anvil replacement system over here. Emeralds acquired. I actually need some more emeralds, but I think that should be good. Also, why in the world do I just have a stack of repeaters just laying around? That looks somewhat okay, so let's put it together. So I'm breaking 3, mending, sharpness 5. I think I don't remember the way to like get the least amount, so I'm gonna just go start off with the least amount. That's super cheap. Okay, so that's 7, and that's also 7, and that's 10. Okay, well, XP is not honestly. That's a beefed out sword. The only thing I could ask more for that is a little bit more. I do need also some more EXP, I'm sure. Yeah, I just wasted 80 levels. I've been a little bit busy. This took me about 2 hours. The only reason why it took me 2 hours is because I had to eat my dinner. As well as I also got a new villager because, or no, I think I've had this villager here. What is his trades? Nothing. He has no trades. Where is your workstation then? Where is your workstation? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna place a stack of beacons in the middle, grab tons of iron blocks, just put them around here like so. Okay, that was done, and I think what I can do is I can color this any color I really want. What color do I not have in my e-chest, actually? Or not, that's not my e-chest. Maybe green. So if you've heard in 1.15, I'm pretty sure they nerfed the trades for villagers, which allow them to get basically infinite emeralds, which kind of hurts my trading system because most of my trading system is based off of that. So either I'm going to have to make a stacking raid farm or just a normal raid farm. As you are aware, most probably, they are in fact removing this system. Now, not this system in specifically, but they are removing the system where you can buy tons of books from this villager and quickly get rid of and quickly mine it all out, right? And then go back and resell it and get tons and tons of emeralds pretty quickly. They're removing that feature, which sucks, which genuinely sucks. Kind of. They're already kind of nerfing this anyhow, but yeah. Just from 3 emeralds I've gotten 27. I would zoom in, but I don't have Optifine, and I need to stop complaining about Optifine. So there are 2 things I can do. Either get a full shulker box of emeralds, which is the last thing I want to do, or I can make a raid farm to do that for me, and then set up a little automatic player to drop his item and then give it back to me, and just not worry about a macro. But I don't know. I would have to supply it with food, and I guess I do have hard brain food, so I should be good. Alrighty, I've added a few more things to my ender chest, and we can now look inside it. So we first of all have a whole bunch of wood, a whole bunch of blaze rods, a whole bunch of firework rockets, a whole bunch of observers, this was originally just filled with these 3 redstone blocks, these 3 stacks of redstone blocks, but I decided to completely pack it up and make it an actual good redstone box, a whole bunch of iron, a whole bunch of hard brain food, a whole bunch of coal, a whole bunch of backup armor, which, like I said, was very annoying to make, but it's now completely maxed except for the sword. For the sword, I want knockback 2 on it. Like, that's really the only difference. I believe so. Yeah, I believe it's knockback 2. Wait. Yeah, knockback 2. That's the only difference between the two. And now we have also green beans, which is emeralds. I thought that was a funny name. And we also have beacon box, which is just full of iron and a stack of beacons. That took me 45 minutes to kill all those. We have family lights, and we have tons of sea lanterns in that light box. We have Enderbender, which is full of ender pearls, which I actually am going to steal one right now because ender pearls are something I always want more of. Sugarbane, which is of course full of sugarcane. And of course gunpowder, which is full of gunpowder. And of course we have the 3 most used workstations of mine. We have a furnace since we both have coal and hot rods. And we also have a stone cutter if we want to use any other thing. And we also have a crafting table just in case. So our ender chest is pretty much packed. And now that we have ender pearls, I'm so happy that I can just carry around stacks and stacks of them without worrying too much.